everybody! I had to get the shoes in shot because my feet aren't in shot, but I made these, you know, pretty cool, aren't they? Anyway, shall we have a pride quiz, shall we? Hello, everybody. Hello. It's the sort of nice, easy entrance in that you all, you know, have come to know and love. We're back together. Should we go for the full theme now and, you know, just make it more official? I think we should. Let's have that. All right. It's Nick's pub quiz after all. There we are. How are we, gang? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lovely to be back with you once again. Have you been well? Have you been well? Well, I've had a bit of time off. Thank you all for checking in occasionally, as a few of you did. Happy Pride, everybody. Cheers. Cheers to you all. Yeah, some of you saw that in my time off, we went down to the beach. We did. We went to the beach down in Hove on the south coast. Went in the sea and everything. We've been there about 3 times. You could barely get me out. It was absolute bliss. So that was nice. Have I done much more with my time off? I'm not very good at just not doing anything, so I've probably been at my laptop more than I should have been. But have you all been well? Have you all been getting by? These two are back in the house, Gay Goose and Hoglog, enjoying Pride. There we go, let's get them properly in, shall we? Yeah, we are here for our Pride special. Dan and Kaz are here, Team Rainbow Nottingham are here. Claire says Happy Pride, the Devon Oldies. No Nick's Pub Quiz t-shirt. Well, you know, I thought I'd go with a bit more of the Pride theme. Maybe there'll be a costume change. Will it involve a Nick's Pub Quiz t-shirt? You'll have to wait and see. We've got a goose in the house too. Well done. We've got a goose too. Well, good. Yes, duck and hoglog, of course. Look, I hope you've all been very well and been enjoying yourselves. This is Nick's Pub Quiz. If you are joining me for the first time, we will basically be sat here over the course of the next hour and we will do 40 general knowledge questions. We will do the first 20 and then we'll have a little drinkable. We will mark those first 20 questions and then we can go through it all and see how we're doing by the end. So that's the idea. Wandsworth Winos are in. Ramsden Heath Rebels are back. Thank you very much for the welcome back. Hello again from Stockport, the Galworth? No, that's not a thing. By the way, can you see me? Probably couldn't see me face paint from back there, could you? On my terribly pretty face. Yeah, did a bit of that, yeah, for you. What was that, the Marlow Town, little old wine drinkers, Hannah Marlow, not Marlow Town, what am I talking about? Everything's all right in the world, says Lizzie. Saturday night, we've got a full glasses and high hopes. Missed you so much love from the What's a Kerwins, very nice. Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you all for the fantastic messages as we rounded off our 25 quizzes. Can you believe that we managed to do that many over those weeks? This is our Pride special. We will be coming back with Series 2 from Wednesday. Thank you to all of you that voted that are on the newsletter. Over 700 of you subscribe to the newsletter now, which is amazing. Yeah, I've only sent 2 out so far. Told you I wouldn't spam you. So we're going to be doing the Wednesdays. We're going to do Wednesdays for about 6 weeks. That's going to be Series 2. And then option for a little break, another sort of week or 2 off, all collect ourselves. Because lockdown's changing, the world's changing, we don't know where we'll be then. We might just carry on and do it again. Yeah, I've sent out the Nick's Pub Quiz newsletter. There's a link to sign up to it in the description of this video. If you have signed up and you've not received one, then check your junk mail folders, I'm afraid. Yeah, that's how to do that. Greetings from the wonders of the world. We will get underway in just a minute. What else have I been doing? Been watching a bit of Ozark, been enjoying that. Started watching The Spy as well. Yeah, it's been about it, really. We're going to do the Nick's Pub Quiz selfie, a nice Pride one. So I hope you've got some rainbows out. I mean, many of us will have had the rainbows from when we did our rainbow theme. I have arguably got less rainbows in shot than when we did that. But hey, you know, it's fine. Plenty of people saying hi. My beautiful assistant Caroline is in. Thank you, Missy Chrissy. Been enjoying working out with you. Yeah, a few little shout outs before we get starting. I know that there are some coming through the chat, but also, by the way, thanks to all who jumped on the Doddy Weir quiz last week, the Great Rugby Genius quiz. It was lovely to have so many Nick's Pub quizzes there. We raised over £1,000, which a lot of the other quizzes on there have been managing about 500. So you, as my Nick's Pub quiz brethren, came on and raised a few more quid than the rest of them have been doing. That's how magic you are, and it really, really is appreciated. So look, we did 7,000 for the NHS, and a handful did 1,000 for the Doddy Weir Foundation. So that's great. Caroline has put the link to the mailing thing, to the newsletter, in the chat. She's so good like that, isn't she? So a couple of shout outs just before we get started. It is Pride, after all. Not going to get too political on you. But to everyone who is LGBT, I salute you. Welcome, welcome. To any of you who have told someone LGBT that who they love doesn't change their relationship with you whatsoever, I salute you too. Thank you very much. It means a lot to all of our LGBT friends. And to anyone tonight who isn't sure who they love, is nervous or unsure about who or what that might be, take your time, listen to your heart, and know that we're all here for you whenever you're ready. All right? I think that's the key message to get across for this Pride. A few birthday shout-outs. Megan Piggott, may I wish you a very happy 15th birthday for tomorrow, Megan. I hear you've done all the quizzes so far and might be my #1 fan. So allow me to officially crown you with that title. And that shout out not only comes from me, but also from Mum and Dad, Hayley and Sammy the cat. So there you are, Megan. Happy birthday to James of Team Wallington Warriors, from Dave and Becky of No Corona, Only Gin. James is turning a ripe 35 today, says Dave. It's a lovely expression, isn't it? Well, James, bottoms up to you. Cheers. Starting with a cold beer tonight. Nice. And Colin Attrell writes that he and his wife Abby have been participants since week 12. They'll certainly be on board tonight, so good to have you here, guys. Abby turned 40 on Thursday, so let's give Abby a big birthday shout out as well. Cheers all. If it's your birthday, I can see a few more coming in. Many happy returns for the last couple of weeks and in the next few days. Good. All right, ready for the next pub quiz selfie. It is Pride after all. I'll get me my flag ready. You get around your smart TV, your smartphones, your laptops, whatever you ever want it to be. Andy Hawkins says, can you wish Christine and Roddy a very happy 55th wedding anniversary? That is some doing. Well done, guys. Many congratulations to you. All right, are you round? Are we all together? Are we round and about? Right, I don't know. I look at this and I'm like, I better get the label ready. I'm not advertising, Moretti. Anyway, if anyone wants it now. So I'm going to do that. I won't block them with it. And I'll have a little drink of my beer. So we'll do the Nick's Pub Quiz selfie. Ready to take the picture in 5... I hope you're doing this, by the way. Some of you have been not doing it. So just do it, all right? Come on, quick. Come on, quick. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did we get it? Did we get it? I think it was a good one. Stick that out with the hashtag Nick's Pub Quiz. That's what I want to see. Hashtag Nick's Pub Quiz. Let's celebrate Pride. Let's get it everywhere. Let's show that we were all celebrating tonight. Right, we're nearly time to get ready. Pop a team name on your answer sheet. You can see plenty of people have. We're marking them ourselves. Doesn't really matter, but it's a pub quiz. Do it properly. The bar is open. You will help yourselves to the drinks, I am sure. We've got a very special cocktail at half-time. Some of you may have spotted. I did try and post it around and about in the last 24 hours. My beautiful assistant has done, I mean, what he's come up with might revolutionise the LGBT cocktail scene. Really might. So the idea for any of you that are new here as well is that we put our answers on a pen and paper. That's what we do. We don't put the answers in the chat. And in case that message isn't clear, here's a little song to remind you. Don't put your answers in the chat, so you're a bit of a twat. It's Nick's Pub Quiz. That's right. Don't put your answers in the chat or you're a bit of a... Anyway, I think we're ready to go. It's eyes down for a full house. I think it's time to play Nick's Pub Quiz. All right, let's do it, folks. Woohoo! Pride, isn't it? Woohoo! Oh, it's good to be back, isn't it? Question number 1. What is the capital of Norway? I've never asked it. Question number 1. What's the capital of Norway? Well done. Well done. Good to be back, isn't it? Good to be back. A point all round. Question number 2. What type of animal does cashmere come from? What type of animal does cashmere come from? Hello to Texas as well. Good to have you here. To Ms. Cusack. Honestly, the amount of you that messaged me after quiz 25, just going, it really was just like watching a live blooper reel. I've never made that many mistakes in one quiz. What a way to go out. It was absolutely brilliant. Question number 2, what type of animal does cashmere come from? Yes, wrong answers only in the chat, as Jodie has written, small baby ferrets. Good. You may notice there's a bit of a pride and LGBT theme around a number of questions in tonight's quiz, because there should be. Question number 3. Which 2005 film starred Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal, directed by Ang Lee, and depicted the relationship between two cowboys working as ranch hands? So that's your question number 3. Which 2005 film starred Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal, was directed by Ang Lee, and depicted the relationship between two cowboys working as ranch hands? Shout out to Doug, please, for his 54th birthday. Todsy says they didn't really work the ranch much. Not really. Good time out there, Caroline. Entirely agree. I'm a beautiful assistant, Caroline, here for all your question repeating and excellent moderating needs. Question number 4. Chilean, Greater, James's and American are all types of which wading bird? That's question number 4. Chilean, Greater, James's and American are all types of which wading bird? Hello, Longy and the Brighton crew. Yes. My favourite homosexuals. Geordie Brown was 20 yesterday. Big up yourself. Shout out to the Armstrongs and the Notleys. Also for Ewan, who was awarded a first-class degree from St Andrews. My goodness, you didn't do enough drinking. Well done. Excellent. The Browns of Richmond are here saying, hola, ¿qué tal? Muy bien, gracias. Milo's Massives are here, but obviously no Hannah. We are looking after her. Saw her earlier, in fact. Yeah, I did. Did a bit of a workout. So that was question 4. Chilean, Greater, James's and American are all types of which wading bird? Question number 5. What year were the Stonewall riots in New York? This is multiple choice for you. Stonewall riots, what year were they? 1967, 1968 or 1969? As some of the t-shirts say, Pride started with a riot. Certainly did. So that was question 5. What year were the Stonewall riots in New York? 67, 68 or 69? Ah, Team Knobs and Buttons are here. Should have been getting married tomorrow, so we'll be eating lots of cake instead. I haven't got the snood here, have I? I should have, really. I just thought it's a bit hot and woolly. I mean, it's going to be snood central when we're still doing this in the depths of winter. Happy Pride. Kate's going, where's the G&T? I just fancied a beer tonight. I'm having gin in my cocktail, so I just went for this. Right, that was 5. Hopefully you got one there, multiple choice. Year the Stonewall riots were in New York, 67, 68 or 69. Question 6. Traditionally, how many years of marriage does a crystal wedding anniversary represent? Hello from Arlington, Virginia, Richard Wright Supporters Club, the US branch. Nice. Mark's done his LGBT revision today. Thanks for that question. That's question 6 then. Traditionally, how many years of marriage does a crystal wedding anniversary represent? Jenny says, tough questions. Well, yeah, there have been a few little tough ones in that opener. I'm normally kinder to you from the outset, but we'll get through. Trust me, we'll be all right. So how many years for a crystal wedding? That's question 6. Question 7. What country was IKEA founded in? Nick's Narnias would like you to say hello to Buddy. Is Buddy a person or a dog? Don't know. Marsha P. Johnson documentary was really good. Was it? I've not seen it. I need to. By the way, if you've not seen the film Pride, it's good. British film, but just beautiful. Brought some tears to my very eyes, it did. I watched that over the weekend. Should do. That's question 7. What country was IKEA founded in? It is a brilliant film, isn't it? Hello, Buddy. Hello, Bailey. Question 8. Which word can come before the words... That is, which word can come before the words end, mark, and case to form 3 new words? So that's question 8. Which word can come before the words end, mark, and case to form 3 new words? It's quite easy, that one, I think. Yeah. Hello, Beth. Hello. Buddy is an elf. Well, I'll talk to him like a dog. All right, Dave Jones, stop showing off. That was question 8. Question 9. What is the name of the actress Millie Bobby Brown's character in the series Stranger Things? That is, what is the name of the actress Millie Bobby Brown's character in the series Stranger Things? Oh, the sirens of tooting. It's like a thing. Have you been to hear the sirens of tooting? Oh, I've heard they're excellent at this time of year. So that was question 9. What's the name of the actress Millie Bobby Brown's character in the series Stranger Things? It wouldn't be tooting without sirens, quite right, Laura Cusack. You're one of tooting sirens, I like to think. Question number 10. Now a famous talk show host, which TV personality played the first starring character on a... Yes, I can't read my own question here, but played the first character on a TV sitcom to come out as a lesbian. There we are. So now a famous talk show host, which TV personality played a character on was the first character on a TV sitcom to come out as a lesbian? Do they shipwreck you on Recovery Road in Tooting? Yeah, there's also a struggle. No, effort. I was going to say struggle street. That's the expression. There is an effort street very near Recovery Street. Got to be related in some way. I think the planner just had a big night out, didn't he? That was your question 10. Now a famous talk show host, which TV personality played the first character on a TV sitcom to come out as a lesbian? Question number 11. What are the first names of the twin brothers who were the founders of the city of Rome? It's quite funny when you've got LGBT questions mixed up with general knowledge. You're like, oh, is this gay themed? What are the first names, question 11, of the twin brothers who were the founders of the city of Rome? General knowledge there. Well, don't know. Could be LGBT. Yeah, exactly, Mitzi. Who are we to know? When I did this one, and then I did this one, I thought I could do another... Stop. Just thought I'd do one right across my head. No. I think I did well to stop. Question 12. Which classical ballet tells the story of a girl who visits the land of sweets on Christmas Eve? That is, which classical ballet tells the story of a girl who visits the land of sweets on Christmas Eve? Rachel, how about a tash? Yeah, or a little one there. Yeah, oh, I nearly thought of doing one there, and I hate those little beardy, I don't even know what they are, so I didn't do that. Amanda, we missed you. Glad you beat Alex Payne on the Doddy quiz. Get in there. Yes. He might be prettier, but he hasn't got Nick's pub quiz behind him, has he? You were there. You helped me out. It's not a full goatee though, is it? A full goatee is a goatee, whereas that little thing, some people, ugh, what's the point? Soul patch, is that what that's called? I've never heard that, but a lot of people have said it. Or a flavour saver. You see, that's why it's minging. So that was question 12, the classical ballet that tells the story of a girl who visits the land of sweets on Christmas Eve. Question 13, which football team won England's Premier League this week? That is, which football team won England's Premier League this week? Indeed, Todsy. Bit of a clue though, shush. It wasn't Watford, Laura. That's 13. Which football team won England's Premier League this week? Question 14. Which important shipping canal is connected by the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea? Question 14. Which important shipping canal is connected by the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea? Casper is nudie-doody. Can we ask why? I don't know what you're talking about, Jodie. I really don't. Can we have some ice hockey questions? There's been one or two in the past. But if you're an ice hockey fan, isn't it just hockey? I meant to say the ice bit or something, apparently. Yeah, you're probably right. I copied and pasted that question, but actually someone's just pointed out it should be which important shipping canal connects the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Anyway, that was question 14. Question 15. What was the name of the debut single by Aussie pop princess and gay icon Kylie Minogue? That's question 15. What was the name of the debut single by Aussie pop princess and gay icon Kylie Minogue when she moved from playing Charlene in Neighbours to being an international dance sensation? Well, she didn't really do that till about 2000 when she released Can't Get You Out of My Head, but there was an awful lot of fabulous rubbish before that. What was the first of them? Rachel, I served her a crap Oz bottle of wine once. Is that because that's all you were offering at a function, or did she ask for a crap Oz bottle of wine? The facts. We need the facts, Rachel, please. So that's question 15. And be careful on that last question. That's all I'm going to say. Just be careful there. Rachel, I gave it to her. And the bottle of wine? Way! Question number 16. Gilbert Baker was an American artist, gay rights activist, and a designer of which symbol of LGBTQ pride? That is question 16. Gilbert Baker was an American artist, gay rights activist, and designer of which symbol of LGBTQ pride? Gail needs to know questions 10 and 11. Well, 10 was the now famous talk show host that played the first character on a TV sitcom to come out as a lesbian, and 11 was the first names of the twin brothers who were the founders of the city of Rome. He designed Gay Goose. He almost might have done. He might have done. So that was question 16. Hopefully you've got that. What a hero, Gilbert Baker. Question 17. Which actor links the following films? Plunkett and McLean, however you like to say it. Plunkett and McLean, GoldenEye, Eyes Wide Shut, and both Smurf films. One of those actors that you go, oh, I do know who that is, and you probably know his name because it's relatively unforgettable, but I'm well aware that list of films might leave you wondering. So that's 17. Which actor links the following films? Plunkett and McLean, he plays a bit of a fop in that. GoldenEye, Eyes Wide Shut, and both Smurf films. Try and help you out a little bit there. By the way, in the time off we had, we were meant to create a little more subtle little bit of Nick's Pub quiz merch that some of you might have liked with a bit of 18H on a GC Diploid stuff. We'll get there, trust me. What's a fop? It's like a kind of posh Regency twat. Yeah. Well-to-do idiot kind of thing. Question 18. That's not my dictionary definition, but that's just, there you are. Question 18. In a deck of playing cards, which card is known as the death card with frilly sleeves? Says Caroline, quite right. Gay Goose is definitely the proudest goose I've ever seen. Yeah, Jules, thank you. A dandy. A dandy is a fop. Yeah, that's quite right. It's like a toff with more flair. Indeed. Smurfs are called I Puffi in Italian. Am I saying that right? If that's true, hilarious. Thank you, Sylvia from Streatham. I Puffi. I Puffi is not because they don't say ah in Italian, do they? Puff, I Puffi. Is that right? Tell me if I've got that pronunciation vaguely right, because I would enjoy that very much. Laura says, shout out to Marley, please. Finally got a haircut. Well done, Marley. Again, person or dog? Dog, right. Fop, think you, Laurie, and Blackadder. Indeed. Where are we? Apparently, sorry, got a quiz to do. 18 then, in a deck of playing cards, which card is known as the death card? I really like it. They are indeed I Puffi. Great. Those are the Smurfs. Question 19. Which country has had the highest number of shark attacks? Attacks? No, attacks. Yeah. Caroline, death or death? Death, as in dying. Death card for question 18. Which card's known as a death card? 19. Which country has had the highest number of shark attacks? Well, Todsy, it is sort of general knowledge. I mean, have a stab, have a go. By the way, I haven't really. Well, I'll wait for me. I'll have my chat at half time, shall we? We'll have a little just a. Yeah, sure. That's 19. Which countries had the highest number of shark attacks? You debated it, had a think. Question 20. Rounding off our first half. A friend of who is used as an affectionate euphemism for a homosexual man? I saw this on a Metro Pride quiz and I thought, why not? So, a friend of who is used as an affectionate euphemism for a gay man? And I think should only be used affectionately. It's a friend of whom, Andrew, you're probably right there. Yes, good. By the way, had a lockdown shop last week. Old beautiful assistant hasn't done too badly there, has he? Look at that. After the, well, prison cut I had several weeks before. Thanks. Perfect length, says Mitzi. Those are your first 20 questions of your Pride Special Next Pub quiz. They are. Look, I even put some of them on here, look. Yeah, I did. All right, swap papers. Let's get ready to mark those first 20 questions. And, oh, Sherry said, if you got them right, there's a bit of a connection between questions 20 and 5, is there? Is there? Oh, yes, there is. Very good. Cool, blimey. If you get that connection right, then I think you can have another 3 points or something. Yeah, good. Okay. Should we go through the answers? Question number 1. What is the capital of Norway? They chorused. Thank you. Yes, Oslo is your answer to question number 1. It's actually the answer of a question for the first time. Question number 2. What type of animal does cashmere come from? That was goats. Goats, the answer to question 2. Question 3, the 2005 film starring Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal, is Brokeback Mountain. Well done if you got that. Hopefully you all did. Question 4, Chilean, Greater, James is an American. They're all types of flamingo. I just thought of a big gay bird. So flamingo is your answer to question number 4. Big pink thing standing on one leg. Camp as you like. Question number 5. What year were the Stonewall riots? Were they 67, 68 or 69? 1969 is the answer you were after there. 1969. We'll come back to the connection at the end. If you put C, by the way, it was A, B or C. Oh, don't kick the camera. So you guessed goose. Close, Hannah, close. Question 6, how many years of marriage for a crystal wedding? It's 15. 15 for number 6. 7, IKEA, founded in Sweden. Give yourself a mark for Sweden, good. Which word can come before the words end, mark and case? Book. Book is your answer. Bookend, bookmark and bookcase. And then question 9, what is the name of the actress Millie Bobby Brown's character in the series Stranger Things? I nearly made it question 11, but her name is 11. That's question 9. Question 10, the answer Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen, of course, who is now the sitcom host, who used to be who was the first character on a TV sitcom to come out as lesbian. Ellen DeGeneres, question 10. 11, what are the first names of the twin brothers who were the founders of the city of Rome? Romulus and Remus. One of those you're going, I've heard of them, but I've forgotten that, maybe. Romulus and Remus. Anyway, your answers to question 11. Just the 1 point for that one. Yeah, that's all I'm saying there. Question 12. What classical ballet tells the story of a girl who visits the land of sweets on Christmas Eve? It's The Nutcracker. The Nutcracker is answer to question 12. Someone's saying I'm frozen. Victoria's got me frozen. The rest of you are, no, we're good. Okay, question 13. Which football team won England's Premier League? It was Liverpool. Liverpool. Thank you very much to them for sealing the title. 14. Which important shipping canal connects the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea? It's the Suez Canal. Suez Canal. 15. What was the name of the debut single by Aussie pop princess Kylie Minogue? It wasn't I Should Be So Lucky. So if you put that, terribly sorry, that was late December 1987, got a UK and Aussie number 1, but actually her debut single was The Locomotion. The Locomotion was the answer you wanted to question number 15. Well done if you got that. 16, Gilbert Baker was an American artist, gay rights activist, and designer of the flag, of the pride, the freedom flag, was the design of Gilbert Baker. What a hero he is. And if you actually go online, by the way, I think it's called Type with Pride, and someone's created a font that is in tribute to Gilbert Baker. But more on that soon. So that was question 16. Yep, the rainbow flag, pride flag. Question 17. Which actor links the following films? Plunkett and McLean, GoldenEye, Eyes Wide Shut, and both Smurf films. It's Alan Cumming, the Scotsman, Alan Cumming. Brilliant actor. He is the answer to number 17. Question 18. In a deck of playing cards, which card is known as the death card? Which card is known as the death card? It's the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades. It's not normally sung falsetto, but there you are, exclusive. 19. Which country has had the highest number of shark attacks? It's the USA, although you're more likely to die from a shark attack in Australia. But anyway, the answer you want is the USA, and there's some extra facts for you. Also, do you know how to tell if you're being approached by a gay shark? Do you know how to tell if you're being approached by a gay shark? Dunno, 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 dunno. Great joke. Love that. Question number 20. I had to. Question number 20. A friend of who is an affectionate euphemism for a gay man? A friend of Dorothy. A friend of Dorothy is that rather old school expression. And the link there is, of course, that many people have suggested that there were pretty heightened emotions when the Stonewall riots kicked off, because there was, it was Judy Garland's funeral the day before the Stonewall riots. It was the day before, of course, she played Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, was a huge gay icon for many people. So cheeky little connection there. So those are the answers for your first half of Nick's Pub Quiz. How are your scores? E.L. James is here with a 19 out of 20. Lovely to have you here. Daniel has got 17 with Kaza. Andrew Orange 14. Who else have we got going back there a bit? We've got a Goose 2 14. Transatlantic Titan 17. 16 out of 20 for the Wandsworth Winos. Mel Day is here. 19 for Joe Kremin. The Sharks got us. Good. Where else are we? The music. Nick Hodgkinson, good to have you here. 14. The O'Gradiators 14. 16 for Lizzie Arson. Joe Magnus 15. Hope you had a nice birthday this week, Joe. Oh dear 12 from Nikki. That's fine. 18 for the Essex Zurich Massive. Wandsworth Wino 16. Yes, I think I did that one. 15 from Team Read and Write. I like the spelling. 15 for Team Rainbow Nottingham. 15 for Bradley Cottier. Great quiz, says Janie Jones, who is an excellent collage artist, by the way, doing some lovely stuff. 15 there. Laura's got a 9. Katie Morgan with an 18. Who else have we got? Ljubljana got 17. Excellent work. Oh, is that the sound of my beautiful assistant? Zoe's got 13. Mum and Dad around at a barbecue. Lovely to have you here. Thanks for joining in. Excuse me. Begging my pardon. And who else have we got? Polly's got 13. 15 for the Quiz Team Quarantino team. Very good. Better than Buckaroo 15. 16 for the Guildford Guzzlers. That was a tough one. 15 for the Cornish Inquisition. Middle of the road, says Julie with a 14. Jodie says, whoop whoop Tom. Hearing him in the house. It's a strong cocktail tonight, says Louise Palmer. So, if you weren't aware of what my beautiful assistant is knocking up, or if you didn't see any of the posts, Angela, by the way, 11 all by herself with the Summons group. Nice. 19 out of 20, Lindsay in the Benderlocks. Very good. Yeah, it's only gone and come up with a cocktail called the LGBT. I know. Having a little sit around wondering about the ingredients. It's possible to really go quite wrong with all the ingredients, but lemons, limes covers the L, or limoncello if you wanted to go boozy. And then the G, gin, grenadine, various others. The B, Bacardi, blackcurrant. You could do any number of things with that. You know, we've gone with tequila for the T. You can also add whatever you like to it. We're adding a bit of tonic. That makes it the LGBT plus. Yeah, so that's how he's come up with it. I think it's absolutely brilliant, and I'm going to get to enjoy one very shortly. The B that we've chosen, by the way, is basil, which is giving it a nice herby flavour. That's coming shortly, I understand. What I was going to say just before we nearly got to the halftime mark. Thank you. thank you to all of you for being here again. Look at this, a couple of weeks break. I mentioned that I'm popping back, and over 800 of you right now live tuned in. You're marvels, you're wonderful, all of you. Thank you so much for being here, because it's not, because if you weren't, that would have been a bit, here's Nick's, oh, 6 people. Would have been weird, wouldn't it? So it's LGBTQ with the quinine and tonic, says Julian. That's lovely, good thinking. But you can make your own LGBT cocktail. Oh, mine's being shaken for me right now. So, T for tango, James. Of course. Now then, I just need to move the microphone slightly. There's a costume change happening. There is. But for the second half, hold on. Let me just... There we go. Good. Did you get all my chins in then, by the way? Right, let's do this with minimal upset, i.e. stomach out. Oh, hello. It's not a string vest, Rachel, but this is, and I can now show you here, this is the Type with Pride font, which we have used to create pride in touch. We play touch rugby, me and Tom, played for England and everything. It's our sport, and we decided that we would try and come up with an initiative to make it a sport for all, make it more friendly for LGBT people who historically fall out of sport through school for feeling that team sport maybe isn't for them, that they're not comfortable being themselves. And we've been playing in and around London. I've been playing for about 12, 13 years now. And I do love the touching. There is also plenty of fun names you can have with your teams when you do things like touch teams. So we made this. I'll show you the rest of it. See, nice heart that we made. Our friend Diane did. Amazing. And then on the back, if you can see that, those are 25 touch clubs that have supported our initiative. A minimum of 10 sales per club have basically all signed up, and they get their logos on it to show that they are also supporters. We sold over 400 in our first order, raised over £1,000, which we're going to use to support basically getting more LGBT people into sport, or at least making them aware of it if they would like to get fit and come back in. So so that's something that we've done, immensely proud of it, and I thought, given they arrived this week, I'd better wear it tonight. We've got a navy one as well of this. At Misfits Touch, by the way, is our Instagram account. Misfits is the pub team I run alongside the more serious side of it that I play. Yeah, we're going to be doing a second run of orders. You don't have to play touch. This is the vest. This one's hot pink. The other one... my flies aren't turned down. How dare you make me look, Jules. Yeah, you don't have to play touch. We've also got another one where the navy one has rainbow colours that go sort of across the piping on the edges. This one's hot pink. Right, I think that's the sound of my beautiful assistant approaching. So let me just hand over my empty, and hopefully he'll pop in. Oh, hello. Oh, look at this. He's got his wristband on. That's lovely. Lindsay says she's in for the next order. Good. Thank you very much. So stand by. Hey, Tom, everybody's saying hi. Here is my LGBT. Look at that. So we've got lemon, we've got gin, we've got basil, and we've got tequila, and a bit of tonic. Thank you very much. Beautifully done. And everyone say hi to Tom. Sexy handwork, says Laura Cusack. Missed you, Tom's hand, says Lindsay. So if you've made yourself an LGBT because you saw the recipe that we posted, then, well, chin chin, whatever you're drinking. Cheers to you. Happy Pride, everybody. Second half coming in a moment. Oh, yummy. The basil's so good. Thank you very much. That is delicious, refreshing, and boozy. What's not to enjoy? All right, shall we have the second half of Nick's pub quiz? I think we should. Oh, yes. Some people are commenting that he's got rather big hands. That'll happen when you're near the camera. No. Laura wants to buy a Nick's Pub Quiz t-shirt. The link for that might be in the description of this YouTube video as well. Anyway, by the way, if you're enjoying yourselves, you all know the form by now. There can't really be that many people that don't know the score. But if you are enjoying this, it's my main income until sport I work on comes back. And your contributions, like a pub quiz, £1 or £2, couple of bucks, don't mind. If you can't afford it, that's not a problem. If you can, then paypal.me/rugbymedia. The description is in the thing. My beautiful assistant, Caroline, has popped the link up there as well. There we go. Bradley's gone for langoustine dipped in grenadine, beer and tequila. Yeah, what a combo. Fistrel is sipping his LGBT cocktail. Fabulous. So cheers all. Leona, please say hello to us on Sky. Hello, Sky! All the way up there. All right, let us get on with our second. Can you wake up Maddie the dog, please? We need we need her help. Oh, in the quiz. Oh, well. Maddie! Come on, Maddie! Don't know, whoopsie on the carpet. Question 21. Who was the first openly gay person to be elected to public office in California? And a 2008 film charting his career stars Sean Penn in the lead role alongside Josh Brolin. Yeah, obviously it's got a rainbow straw in it. Of course it is. That's question 21. Who was the first openly gay person to be elected to public office in California? And a 2008 film charting his career stars Sean Penn and Josh Brolin. Sorry, what am I doing? He's got himself a terminal at your airport, has he? Very good. There's no link. You want to buy? All right, Laura. You can. Well, what you can also do is go on to Redbubble, better for UK and Europe, or you can go on to Threadless. And oh, Caroline can sort it. Clever like that. What is it? Something like threadless.livecommentary.com, and then Redbubble. If you just search #livecommentary, you'll find the Nick's Pub Quiz stash. Or if you search #Nick's Pub Quiz on redbubble.com, I think you'll also find some stash. So that's question 21. First openly gay person to be elected to public office in California. A 2008 film charting his career stars Sean Penn and Josh Brolin. Question 22. Who created the character Ziggy Stardust? Who created the character Ziggy Stardust? Redbubble works for USA as well. Excellent. Yes, I do mugs, Rachel. Got myself a Les Cargo mug from my life commentary. Big shout out for Vicarage Close and all the other quizzes in Shillington. It's a big old competition in Vicarage Close. Yeah, there's a Tooting SW17 life commentary mug. Don't think there are fridge magnets, Amanda. They do stickers and bed throws and towels. I got myself a big white life commentary towel just to mark the madness of the last few months. It's very soft. It's lovely. So that was 22. Who created the character Ziggy Stardust? Question 23. Rocky Clark is a former England rugby player who holds what unique accolade in the sport? So that's question 23. Rocky Clark is a former England rugby player who holds what unique accolade in the sport? There is a Grey Goose face mask, indeed. Tea towels are on Zazzle, zazzle.co.uk. Search for #Nick's Pub Quiz and you can get your tea towels. You can get a Yevgeny Bastard tea towel in bright red. I've got one, it's quite funny. That was question 23. Question 24. What is the name of the lead character's not... You distracted me there, Caroline. Not to be confused with Razzle. Correct. Question 24, sorry. What is the name of the lead character's OCD brother in the TV sitcom Frasier? That is, what is the name of the lead character's OCD brother in the TV sitcom Frasier? To be fair, they're both pretty OCD, aren't they? But the brother, more so. Yeah, look at the heart. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? We've had whole teams take orders of these. Imagine them being played. We've got orders going to Singapore, South Africa, Vienna, Germany and Cologne, all over the place. Question 25. Chaz Bono. Chaz Bono is an American writer, musician and actor who was the first trans man to appear on Dancing with the Stars in 2011. Who is his famous mother? So that's question 25. Listen up again. Here we are. Chaz Bono is an American writer, musician and actor who was the first trans man to appear on Dancing with the Stars in 2011. Who is his famous mother? I'm going back for some more LGBT. Such a good noise. In my Riedel gin glasses. This is lovely. Got that? Question 25? Happy with it? Mitzi, wake up. Do you think I just nodded off? It's just checking things. Okay, we now have 5 questions which are all opposites. And they are song titles. So, we're going to continue into our normal music round, but this is a bit of fun that a friend of mine sent me. Thank you, JQ. And it's an opportunity for you to have a bit more fun with some other questions. We haven't got interrupters, but we are going on with some new things. They're the opposites. They're song opposites. So I will give you a couple of examples. For example, Girls Do Laugh is Boys Don't Cry. See? Actual Sanity, Virtual Insanity, Jamiroquai. Okay, sort of get the idea? I don't think they're that hard. I think they're good fun. Anyway, so you're going to get 5 of these. So question 26, your first one of the opposites, Ken Boy. Ken Boy. That's 26. Ken Boy. 27. The Many Ways Are Down. 27. The Many Ways Are Down. The Many Ways Are Down. We were expecting Diploids. I know, there will be Diploids, don't worry. 28. Leaving Dead. Leaving Dead. Yeah, I like them as well, Polly. Got a few more in the back catalogue to save for another week. Someone wants question 23. Rocky Clark's a former England rugby player who holds what unique accolade in the sport? So that's question 28. Leaving Dead. James is a big Dan of these. I'm guessing there was some misspelling there. It's like the interrupters, this, isn't it? It is a little bit. Yes, 28 then, Leaving Dead. 29, I like this one, Mummy Hot. Mummy Hot. Okay, Peter, if you want a link for the Pride in Touch merch, my beautiful assistant Caroline can be on point to put this in. It's quite easy though. Email misfitstouch@gmail.com. So misfits with 1 T, MISFITS, misfitstouch@gmail.com, and we'll sort out an order form. That's how that works. So 29, Mummy Hot. Thanks, Caroline, you ledge. And 30, I love this one. Question 30, stroke me adult multiple times. That's question 30. Stroke me adult multiple times. Very good. I'm not a small vacuum of these. Big fan. Very good. All right, hope you've enjoyed those. 27, Sharon. That one was The Many Ways Are Down. All right, let's move on then. So we're now into the years, and these are slightly LGBT related. Some classics. We want the name of the years then for the first three. You missed 30, Janice, did you? Stroke me adult multiple times. Yes. Question 31 then. Name the years. Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, Elton John. Not the live version with George Michael, just to say. So, question 31. Name the year. Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, Elton John. Kerry, you've seen the most amazing rainbow out of your window. How perfect. Take a picture. Hashtag Nick's Pub Quiz. On some media. Or just enjoy it yourself. You don't have to share on social media. You could just enjoy it. It's like people who watch gigs through their phone. Put your phone down and have some memories. Question 32. Relax. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. They are decades apart. Yes. So question 32. The year of release for Relax. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. They are consecutive decades. Yeah. Shout out to Beryl, first time on Nick's Pub Quiz with Team Rainbow. Cheers, Beryl. Team Rainbow. Well, you're welcome here, my love. I put up the bunting. I mean, it's too high, isn't it? It's just... I know it's here. It's making me happy. Name the year. Question 33. Constant Craving, K.D. Lang. Constant Craving, K.D. Lang. Yeah. Funny, there are moments when I don't really realise I've got the thing on and I sort of look up and I go, gosh, my cheekbones are looking really rather sharp. Look, that's almost a line. Cocktail's lovely. So those are your three songs for the years. 31, Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, Elton John. 32, Relax, Frankie Goes to Hollywood. 33, Constant Craving, K.D. Lang. 34, we're on to lyrics. Are you ready? Contouring, darling, contouring, indeed. Are we ready then for a couple of massive, big old gay dance floor tunes? The lyrics for question 34. Humidity's rising, barometer's getting low. According to all sources... What sources now? The street's the place to go. So those are your lyrics for question 34. I want the name of the song. If you know the artist, then you can give yourself a pat on the back. Question 34, the lyrics, one more time. Humidity's rising, barometer's getting low. According to all sources... What sources now? The street's the place to go. Sorry, I've developed a slight tick there. Question 35 there, the lyrics for this one. So come take a look, give me the hook or the ovation. It's my world that I want to have a little pride in, my world, and it's not a place I have to hide in. Can you get bonus points for guessing which songs will be included before you hear the lyrics? If you did, well done. So that's the lyrics for 35. So come take a look, give me the hook or the ovation. It's my world that I want to have a little pride in, my world, and it's not a place I have to hide in. Adam, can you sing it, please? Again, but slow, Caroline. Oh, sorry, that last one. So come take a look, give me the hook or the ovation. It's my world that I want to have a little pride in, my world, and it's not a place I have to hide in. How are you doing with that one? Hopefully you're all right with that. My connection to that song is quite hilarious, but I'll tell you about that later. Question 36. moving on from the music into a last five. Who was the first openly gay man to host the Academy Awards, the Oscars? He also plays Barney Stinson, I am reliably told, in the hit US TV show How I Met Your Mother. The Moffat Massive are desperate for a shout out. Assisted tonight by one of the Cornwall designated drivers. Well, good. Someone has to get them home, or they'll stay, won't they? Moffat Massive, good. So that's question 36. Who was the first openly gay man to host the Oscars, the Academy Awards? He also plays Barney Stinson in the hit US TV show How I Met Your Mother. Todd's you representing Harlem, New York. Are you quizzing from Harlem, New York? That is excellent. No. No. Oh, San Francisco. Good. That's where my brother lives. Say hi to him for me, won't you? Question 37. It's Diploid time. I made you wait, didn't I? I'm sorry about that. It is Diploid time. So, Diploids, if you haven't done them before, they are, well, 18H on a GC would be the example of a Diploid. That's just come to me. And that would be 18 holes on a golf course. So you get the idea. 18H on a GC, and then you work out what the rest are. So I've got a couple for you. One's a little bit LGBT culture related. The other is sporty. All right? So here we are. Question 37. First one. PQ of the DT. Sorry, of the D, sorry. No T in there. PQ of the D. That's your first Diploid then. PQ of the D. And the second one, clue to the Diploid. Julie, I just gave you the clues before I gave you the bleeding question. I'll give it again. And the second Diploid. 1 H, S and a J in a TJ. Okay? 1 H, S and a J in a TJ. Jeff, you've not missed one. On form and energise. So on form that I was still writing the questions at 6 o'clock and running round like a blue-ass fly at 1 minute past 8. I can have 2.5 weeks to prepare. It's always going to be the same. Just how it is. So those are your two Diploids. First one, bit of sort of, yeah, gay culture. A classic. And second one, sport. All right? Okay. Question 38. You can work on those. What three colours, question 38, cannot be made by mixing two other colours? That's question 38. What three colours cannot be made by mixing two other colours? There's plenty of colours in the shot for you to have a little play with, aren't there? Well, let's be honest. My beautiful assistant researched this one for me, said, I've got a question for you, you can have that one. Thanks very much. Rainbow related. So did I see someone asking for the second Diploid? 1 H, S and a J in a TJ. That was 38 then. What three colours cannot be made by mixing two other colours? And question 39. Which European country is famous for its windmills, tulips and impressionist painter? I mean, I'm sure there are more, but obviously a particularly well-known one. Thank you, Caroline. Diploids on screen for those of you who have the chat. By the way, if you have the chat and you don't like the chat, you can remove the chat. Some of you on a smart TV, I think, can... I don't know if you have the chat anyway. Either way, it's at your leisure. That's question 39. Which European country is famous for its windmills, tulips, and a famous impressionist painter? It's question 39. 1 to go. Cool. Second lyrics. You want second lyrics again? All right. Second lyrics again. So come take a look, give me the hook or the ovation. It's my world that I want to have a little pride in. My world, and it's not a place I have to hide in. So that was 39 about a European country. Question 40. What's the term for a group of lions? What's the term for a group of lions? Course. I'll give you another couple of minutes just in case Diploids or sport ones are giving you a, I don't know. Anyway, those are your questions for your Saturday night Pride Special Next Pub Quiz. Yes. How you doing? How you doing? All right. How was that second half? Yeah, I must have missed the Narnia question. That was season 1. Come on, we're done now. We moved on. We've had the fun out of that. Time to move on. So Weebly Winkies are missing the Narnia question. I know. Well, it's going to happen. Right. Ready? We'll do answers, shall we? I hope so. Please say hello to our dog Toto. Hello, Toto. Might not have been what you wanted, but that was my choice. Question 21. Who was the first openly gay person to be elected to public office in California? Are you on top of the answers? Let's do it. Harvey Milk. Harvey Milk, the answer to question 21. Question 22. Who created the character Ziggy Stardust? It was David Bowie, David Bowie, David Bowie. You can pronounce it however you like, but David Bowie created Ziggy Stardust. The answer to question 22. Epsom Donkeys think it's a tough quiz. Question 23. Rocky Clark is a former England rugby player who holds what unique accolade in the sport? Rocky often plays the quiz. Don't know if you're into Night Rocks, but lots of love to you anyway. Rocky is the most capped England player of all time, men or women. She's an absolute legend of the game. Rocky Clark, the most capped England player of all time. Well done if you got that. Good, nice bit of knowledge. 24. So the name of the lead character's brother, Fraser's brother, is Niles. Niles Crane. If you just put Niles, that's fine by me. Of course, David Hyde Pierce is the actor who plays Niles. Came out in 2007 after media speculation about his sexuality. 2007, not that long ago, media speculation still forcing people out of the closet. We don't need it. Let people take their own sweet time or be entitled to their privacy. It's important, right? Part of that's what Pride's all about as well. Anyway, that was just a little mention. Question 25. Chaz Bono is an American writer musician. He was the trans man to appear on Dancing with the Stars. Who's his famous mother? Cher. Of course it was. Sonny Bono and Cher. Cher is his mother. 25. All right, the opposites. Did you enjoy these? I think these are quite good fun. 26. Ken Boy. Barbie girl. Ken and Barbie. Barbie girl. Good. Yeah. Thank you for those agreeing with my little soapbox moment there. Appreciate. 27. The many ways are down. The only way is up. Of course. The only way is up. Yaz. 28. Leaving dead. Staying alive. Mitzi Barbie doll, not the song I was after, I'm afraid. So, no. Staying Alive, 28. 29, Mummy Hot, Daddy Cool. So hopefully you got that, yes, and the plastic population indeed. That was 29, Mummy Hot, Daddy Cool, and 30, thanks to John Quirk for this, Stroke Me Adult multiple times, Hit Me Baby One More Time. That is question 30, Hit Me Baby One More Time. So hopefully you got that. Doug and Sue's Ice Ice Baby, that was another one that I actually saw before, which was Water Water Adult. Ice Ice Baby. So on to the Name the Years. Let's see how well you have done for this. Does Kiss Me Baby One More Time get half? No, because kiss isn't the opposite of stroke, whereas I'd say hit also is. I just nearly stabbed myself in the face with that straw. Well, that was a good old slurp, wasn't it? I need it. All right, let's do the years. 31, Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, Elton John. 1974. Yeah, his duet with George Michael, which I like to try and sing both parts to on a karaoke night, was a number of years later. But Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, Elton John, was 1974. Name the year for Relax, Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Next decade, 1983. 1983 for Relax, Frankie Goes to Hollywood. And then Constant Craving, K.D. Lang, 1992. 1992. Well done if you got those. Give yourself half a point if you're a year either side. So Elton John, Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me was 74. Half a point for 73 or 75. Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Relax, 83. Constant Craving, K.D. Lang, 92. Good. The lyrics, humidity's rising, barometer's getting low. How low? According to all sources, the street's the place to go for the first time. Anyway, it's raining men, the Weather Girls. The Weather Girls. It's raining men, of course, the answer to question 34. Question 35. So come take a look, give me the hook or the ovation. It's my world that I want to have a little pride in. My world, and it's not a place I have to hide in. Your life is a sham till you can shout out, I am what I am. Gloria Gaynor. Of course, Gloria Gaynor. My parents growing up had a lounge with kind of like floor-to-ceiling curtains. They were sort of like a light blue colour, almost this, not quite as vibrant. And they had sort of a couple of little spots when spotlights sort of came in the 80s. And I used to pretend it was a stage at the age of like 7 or 8. And that was on a record, and I used to play it, and I used to sort of run around the room and sing it and whatever, like under the age of 10. And then this happened. So, you know, everything happens for a reason. Question 36. The first openly gay man to host the Academy Awards was Neil Patrick Harris. Neil Patrick Harris, the answer there. Question 37. Those were your Diploids. Diploids then. PQ of the D. Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Indeed, Doogie Howser, Doug and Sue's for Neil Patrick Harris. Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Well done if you got that one. And one HS and a J in a TJ. It is one hop, skip and a jump, or one hop, step and a jump, people might have put, in a triple jump. In a triple jump. So that was your sporting one. One hop, skip and a jump, one hop, step and a jump in a triple jump. Well done if you got both of those. Hannah's kicking herself over the first Diploid. Of course I couldn't have a Pride enjoyably big gay fest without mentioning that. Pub quiz of the day. How many have you done today? Question 38. What 3 colours cannot be made by mixing 2 other colours? Red, blue, yellow. Red, blue, yellow. That's what you're after there. People putting their final scores in already because they probably didn't bother answering the rest. So well done. Take 3 points for that. Take 3 points. Yeah, go on. If you got it right, obviously. Question 39. The European country famous for its windmills, tulips, and Mr. Van Gogh. It is, of course, the Netherlands. They were the first country to legalise gay marriage in 2001. Today, gay marriage is legal in 29 countries, which, from where we come from, is great progress. There are 195 countries in the world, give or take. So that's progress. That's where we've got to. That's why Pride and everything else is so important. Visibility. You've got sections of Poland that are being siphoned off and being called LGBT-free zones currently. Ridiculous. It's 2020. That's why it needs to happen. That's why when any of your friends go, why isn't there a straight pride? You can punch them in the mouth. Finally, question 40. What's the term for a group of lions? I think we know. It's a pride. Of course it's a pride. This has been a pride. This has been your Pride special Nick's Pub quiz. Give us your scores then. How have you done? 37 for Dan and Kazza. 38 for the Cotswolds crew, Jules. 39 for Katie Morgan. People might get over 40 with all the extras. Yeah, E.L. James, 40 out of 43 is an intelligent lady there. 20 out of 21, I'm guessing that's the second half. Best score ever, Steph. 40, Happy Pride. Thank you, Matt Baker. You're a gorgeous man too. Oval Invincibles, 30 and a half. 28 for the Nashville Rians. It's been lovely to be back with anybody. It has, hasn't it? Nick Sinania's got 38. Best ever 41, Ben Mason, good. 35 and a half for Ljubljana, excellent. 36 for the Wandsworth Winos, what a suitably excellent score. 31 and a half, Sarah P, very nice. Dina got 33, very good, excuse me. Dennis Beckett got 31, 39 for Suckit Trebek, our best showing yet, good. My beautiful assistant there, don't forget to splash your cash. I'm sure you won't. PayPal.me/rugby media is where you can leave a few quid if you have been suitably entertained and enjoyed this evening. A couple of quid, whatever you can afford. Hashtag BLM, yeah, absolutely. The Black Lives Matter has been a huge movement recently, quite right too. It is worth remembering that when the Stonewall riots first happened, there were huge amounts of black and ethnic minorities that were standing by the LGBT community. Persecution comes in all shapes and sizes, and that kind of solidarity was what was needed. So every sympathy with what's been going on across the world. It is time for things to start changing, and so yeah, absolutely, I'm sure many of the LGBT community stand with the Black Lives Matter movement. Thank you, E.L. James, 32 for going Dutch. Thank you to all of you. Bendelox and all back to the same house for the first time since lockdown. That is fantastic. Mel, you're very welcome. Happy Pride to you all. Thanks to both of my beautiful assistants. My gorgeous cocktail from the one that lives here, and also to Caroline for helping everything out on there. Thank you, yeah, absolutely, Kiss, ally 100%. Thank you to all of you who've supported. Pride is for everybody. If you are straight and you know some gay people, if you're not, it doesn't matter. Just being lovely and being friendly and letting people love who they love is all that matters. Thank you all. Have a wonderful rest of your week. We're going to be back on Wednesday. It's going to feel like a normal week. We'll get back into the start of Nick's Pub Quiz Series 2. Yeah, we'll roll on from there every week. Sorry to those of you that prefer the Saturdays. I realise some people work and have different shifts and different things. We'll just try and make the Wednesdays feel like an all-encompassing Nick's Pub Quiz family option. To those I see on Wednesday, fantastic. To the rest of you, great to have had you here. Take care of yourselves. Happy Pride and see you soon.